Hello, 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 and welcome. Hello, can you see me? Yes, I can see you. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful. Succeeded connecting. Thank you. Welcome. And I'm so excited. This is my first live stream, and we will live stream the dragons. So, welcome to this Dragon Energy Activation transmission. The dragons have been calling you and calling me to do so. And I thought after the full moon, which we had yesterday, the time was in, and what we will receive today, what you will receive today, is activation of specific codes, dragon codes, for those who haven't worked with dragons yet and haven't had the activation yet. You will receive a clearing of the pathways to the dragon connection and healing, of course. Dragon will work on lifting the energy field, lifting any heavy energy residues which are wrapped around your DNA today, so that any connection and further work with dragons will be easier for you. For those who don't know me, my name is Ipa Alakena, known also by Emilia Yanda. I am a consciousness explorer and guide, quantum therapist, and multidimensional channel. I do transmit highly efficient ascension techniques, initiations to healing modalities, whether quantum or energy healing modalities. And I also, with the dragons, assist to the divine feminine embodiment. Well, if you are new to dragons and you have been for a while maybe feeling their energy around you, you have been feeling drawn to the energy of the dragons in the movies, books, reading about them, maybe seeing certain figures, presentations of dragons, and you felt attracted to know more, knowing that there is more than just a mythical figure. You might have been now also presented to certain kind of energy work with dragons. You might have heard about, okay, dragon are coming here to help us in ascension. So depending where you are at with your knowledge, with your knowing about the dragons and your connection with them, you will get more remembrance after today's activation. So all the knowing, the connection with the dragons is within you. You have the memory of the beginning of the universe. You have the memory of what happened in all your lifetimes, in all your reincarnations within you, inscribed in your DNA. And your connection with dragons is coming to the surface now. Your memory of connection with the dragons are coming up and want you to consciously connect with them. For you who are already working with dragons, you have been already through the activation with me, either with me or somebody else, going through my programs with dragons as well, or MerKaBah Activation or MerKaBah Integration with the dragons. You will today get further clearance of the pathways, neurological, and all your energy bodies will be prepared for yet another level of work with dragons. So in any way, there is always, in any kind of activation, there is no ending to activations, I would say. So somebody asked me, well, I've got an activation, so I don't need more activations in working with certain aspect on the consciousness journey. And it doesn't work like that. We do get so many activations all the time. It's because we are constantly expanding, and our remembrance is constantly expanding. The universe is constantly growing and expanding. So we can't really stop and stop activating our knowing, our remembrance, our abilities, our gifts, our purpose, why we are here, remembering who we are, remembering that there is no end, there is no beginning either. So if you have any questions, please post it. I'll have a look. If you would like to know, before we go into the activation, we go into the meditation. No questions? Not yet. Maybe it will come later. Working with dragons, as you who work with me already, is an amazing journey. It's surprising. It's always new. It's always different. Connection with dragons is a great pleasure, as much as it is a great work, because dragons are here to help us in our evolution. They are here to help us in our ascension process, to make the process faster and easier. And they are masters in clearing our energy fields. They are masters in lifting the heavy energy which either surrounds us or is wrapped around our DNA. They release it, purify it, and transmute it so that we can get higher in frequency. We can vibrate higher, and our frequency gets clearer. And this is the main purpose of the work with dragons with us, so that we remember our purpose, we remember our creator origin, that we remember how to be humans with higher purpose. And the dragons, of course, their interest in us is the interest in Mother Earth, in our planet as well, because she's ascending with us, or we could say we are ascending with her. And dragons have been at the origins of the universe, at the origins of the creation of the galaxies and our planet. So we are their children. I can see there are probably some questions, and to see them. Do we have to activate dragons every day? Do we have a special dragon to activate? So when you connect to dragons, you can work with them in any way you choose. So in our dragon initiation, when I connect people with their dragon, their dragon guide, you do connect. You meet your dragon guide, which is there then for you, which you can connect with. Little bit like when you connect, if you do work, if you connect with angels or your other guides, the dragon guide, which is on the same frequency, on not the same frequency, similar frequency of yours, is there to help you and to guide you. You can activate dragons, you can call on dragons every day, you can call on them whenever you need them, whenever you feel it's the time, whenever you have a specific quest, specific interest in healing or clearing certain aspect, whether mental, emotional, physical. The dragons have no limit of their field of work. So depends which dragon, also which dragon energy you want to call in. You don't have to have the expanded knowledge of which dragon to call and which dragon is for what kind of task. You can just call for assistance of dragons. And since, of course, this incredible, loving, unconditional, loving, powerful dragon energy is intelligent and conscious, they know what you need the help with, and they will organize so that they will send you sacred geometry, for example. I can see there are so microphone problem. Is it better now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay, wonderful. So there is much we don't know about dragons, of course, because we see dragons from our perspective, our human perspective, and they are multidimensional, operating from higher realms, different realms. They can, of course, shift and shape. Good. I'm back, yes. And yet I would like you to know that we don't need to complicate things. We don't need to complicate the work with dragons. On the contrary, working with dragons is best when it's flowing, when we intuitively ask them, when we intuitively feel them. Working with dragons is like working with any other invisible light being, working with the invisible world, with the 5-dimensional world. So 5-dimension, not 5-dimensional world, 5 dimensions. So we feel, we see with our inner vision, we sense, we might hear. If you have highly developed extrasensorial capacities, abilities, you can feel perhaps more. Sometimes maybe you don't feel much, but you just know that they are there. You know their presence, and you know something is shifting within you. So no complicating the matter of working with dragons. Although it's highly interesting, of course, they are coming in different colors, they specifications, their origins, their vibrational level as well. It's very interesting, and I'm fascinated by that. If you are so as well, get in touch and then we can discuss it. But to start working with dragons, the most important connection is to feel, to sense, to call for them, to invite them in. That is the key. And that is what we are going to do tonight. Dragons work at so many levels with us, energetically and mentally, of course, physically also. They do work on our physical DNA through the quantum DNA. So any work there is done at several levels. If you want to meet your dragon guide, I can provide that connection. I can facilitate that connection if you want to. Tonight we will have several dragons present. They will come in, and in our activation, as always, I never prepare the activations or meditations. I get presented before what this will be about, this transmission will be about, roughly. But then when I tune in, I can see what is happening, and I will guide you through so that you know what is happening also within you. And I get often surprised because I might have an idea about which dragon will come in. I might have an idea what will happen. But the idea is sometimes validated, but always surpassed with some surprising elements. So this transition will be channeled. I will connect with the dragons and my guides, of course. We will call in your guides and enjoy. So, any questions before we start? No, wonderful. You can always ask questions afterwards, or just get in touch with me. So I will ask you to lay back or sit back and relax. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. An inhale and exhale. And while inhaling, see and know that your breathing in happens not only through your lungs, nose, but also through your skin, your body, your organs, your muscles. And feel the expansion when you breathe in, both physical and energetic. And with each exhale, know that you're releasing any tension you might have in your body and mind. Breathe in and breathe out. And by finding your own rhythm and relaxing even more and more in your body, your mind, and your body growing a little bit more heavy each time you exhale. Know that you're connected with the source and with the heart of our planet, of Mother Earth, Gaia. By the cord, the tube, prana, the light force energy, and the source love energy. See this tube and see this cord of bright white light flowing through you and expanding in you, and now expanding around you. Bright white light. And now creating a bubble of light around you, enveloping your body, your auric field, your energy bodies. Bright shimmering luminescence light, photonic light, carrying information of all that you want to know. Now I would like you to repeat the vitality code, Om Vitae, Om Vitae, Om Vitae. This code activates the vitality of your skin, the receptors of your skin, of your body, assisting you to be more alert and receptive for any sensations that might come in. Now focus in your heart, your physical heart. Place your consciousness in your heart. Now you know your consciousness can shift places. Feel your heart, feel the physical organ beating for you every day, every second, taking care of you unconditionally, loving you. Even when you're hard on yourself. Now breathe in and breathe out. And feel the warmth of your heart. Feel your heart in the space in the middle of your chest. The sensation of being one with your heart. Now tune in its vibration. And imagine that your heart is vibrating at special frequency, specific frequency. That is unique to you, that is only yours, by which you recognize in the entire universe no one else has your frequency, your heart frequency, your heart, your frequency signature. Now try to feel it, recognize it, sense it, or just know it. And while tuning in to your frequency, your unique signature frequency, pose intention to call on the dragons to assist you in this activation of remembrance who you really are, of remembrance your connection with the dragon energy, your remembrance of what this energy is here to co-create with you. Send this wish, this desire to the quantum field, to the universe. And feel the excitement building up in your body, in every single cell of yours. Excitement for meeting and feeling the dragons that will assist you in this activation. Now see the movement around you and feel the spiral movement around your auric field, around your energy body, and within of a new energy, very powerful one. You might start seeing colors, gold, golden, white, emerald. And know that the dragons are introducing themselves to you, to your field, to your energy, by the colors, by the movement. You might feel that your energy body is expanding. As if growing bigger and bigger, and you might feel warmth, or cold. Wind. You might start moving, circling, perhaps tingling in your palms. Perhaps even expanding your physical body, feeling as if growing, dragons are around you. They heard your call. And they come to work with you. Which color do you see? Which sensation do you have? Now your energy body is being cleansed. Feel the lightness. And know that your cellular structure and your DNA is relaxing, is taking in the new information, of who you really are, of new pathways opening up for you. And perhaps of your dragon origin. Feel the sensations. If there is knowing coming in, make a note of it. You might feel sudden agitation within your body. You might even see representation of a dragon, dragons flying around you, swirling around you, swirling with you. You might remember you yourself swirling like a dragon before your time in this body and time and space. Take a note of that. Now know that your DNA structure been informed. Of your connection. And any further connection, any further work you will wish will happen organically, as if by itself. The dragons are here to help you to be who you really are, the empowered sovereign being, co-creating reality of your dream, a higher vibrational, higher frequency reality based on love, compassion, collaboration, peace, they will work with you and guide you. Now you can gently, slowly come back to your body, regaining the sensation of your body, moving it, stretching, stretching and taking a deep breath, straightening up your spine, as your spine has been worked on as well. And I would love to hear your experience. If you would like to share, whether now or later. And for you who are new to my teachings, to my transmissions, and you would like to get to know more about work with dragons, you would like to have a proper dragon initiation and perhaps meeting your dragon guide, or if you would like to activate your MerKaBah, the most amazing ascension tool, get in touch. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course my website, emiliayanda.com. And I can't wait to see you. I can see that you're sharing, wonderful. Oh, it was so good for this end of the week. Thank you, Amelia. Beautiful meditation and connection. Always a big heart expansion for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is wonderful. Thank you. I thank you. For me, it's also a wonderful end of the week with the dragons and for the love of the dragons, for the love of our exciting ascension journey, for the love of consciousness exploring. Thank you and have a wonderful night, great night's sleep. You might be tired or maybe a little bit too awake, too excited, but for sure tomorrow rest and drink some purified water to flush out the toxins which will be liberated throughout the night. Thank you so much and à la prochaine. See you next time.